A Duck So Small by A.H. Benjamin and pictures by Elisabeth Holstein. Duffle was a very small duck, and all the other ducks laughed at him because of his size. A duck so small can do nothing at all, they jeered. I may be small, thought Duffle sadly, but there must be something I can do. He wondered what it could be. Duffle looked around and noticed Kingfisher perched on a reed. He was just about to say hello when Kingfisher suddenly took off and dived, straight as an arrow, into the water. Kingfisher is small, thought Duffle, but he dives well. Perhaps I could do that too. Look what I can do, Duffle called out to the other ducks. He flew high into the air and came down again like a falling rock. Splash! Duffle hit the water and did a reverse belly flop. What did we say? Cried the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. Poor Duffle felt very foolish. He climbed out onto the riverbank and wondered what to do next. Duffle saw Heron standing perfectly still on one leg in the shallow water. What a good balance she has, thought Duffle. Perhaps I could do that too. Look what I can do, Duffle called as he stood on one leg with his wings spread out. He wobbled this way and that and landed flat on his beak. Thud. Ha ha! What did we say? Laughed the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. Duffle crept into the shade of a nearby tree so the others wouldn't see him blush. He heard a tap, 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 tap above his head. Looking up, Duffle saw a woodpecker making a hole in the trunk. What a strong beak he has, thought the little duck. Perhaps I could bore a hole too. Look what I can do, Duffle called out to the other ducks. He flew up into the tree and perched on a thick branch. Peck, 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 he chipped at the wood. Oops, he cried as he lost his balance. Duffle toppled from the branch and fell to the ground. Bump. Ha ha, what did we say? Cackled the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. All the other ducks were paddling and splashing in the river, but poor Duffle decided to hide in the rushes until they left. That way he wouldn't have to listen to their teasing. I'm not good at anything. I'm just a small, useless duck, he thought, and a tear rolled down his beak. For a long time, Duffle heard the other ducks quacking with laughter. Quack, quack. It seemed as though they would never leave. Then he listened again, and they weren't laughing anymore. They were quacking in alarm. Quack, 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 quack. Duffle padded over to see what all the fuss was about. The other ducks were crowded around a tiny hole in the riverbank where a duckling had gotten stuck. Oh, Oh, please get him out, begged the duckling's mother. We will, said the other ducks, but it was no use. They were just too big to squeeze into the hole. All except for Duffle. Let me try, he said, and because he was so small, he was able to reach right in. It didn't take him long to rescue the trapped duckling. Hooray for Duffle, quacked one duck. None of us could have done that, said another. A duck so small can do something after all, cried a third. Oh, it was nothing, blushed Duffle. But he knew it was something, and after that, the other ducks never made fun of him again.